My name's Lorraine Bowen.
Great.
Everybody's good at cooking something.
It doesn't matter what these...
Here she come, Lorraine Bowen!
So I'll start by saying just thank you for taking time out to kind of chat with me about, you know...
Do I have to look this way or...?
Either's fine. Okay, so obviously most people know you as the crumble lady from Britain's Got Talent. What was that experience of getting the golden buzzer like?
Wow, how many words have I got? It was the most crazy time ever. I didn't really know I was even going to be on the TV that day because I turned up at 8 o'clock at the Dominion Theatre and said to them, which room do we go in? I thought I was going in for X Factor, I think. You know when there's a table and some judges and you just kind of sing without a microphone, so I thought I was doing that. They said, oh no, there's 2,500 people going to be here today. I went, what? What? What do you mean? So you're actually filming it? Actually, like, going to go on telly? Oh my God. So 12 hours later, because it takes 12 hours to kind of get you through it, yeah. Something happened, I was so delirious. Someone had to actually prod me and wake me up because I was asleep in the corner.
It must have been quite daunting to sit there for 12 hours, you know, waiting for your act.
Oh, you get questions, you get questions a lot, yes. So.
Okay, but obviously it's not just that you do, you've just released a new album.
Oh yes, my little mini album, yes.
Yes, and it's obviously got a really heavy focus on the environment and down to nature. So why did you feel that was important right now?
Well, so basically, it's been 16 months now, hasn't it, after the pandemic? Is this going out now, or is it a longevity thing? So it's been a while since I've been performing, and I think during the pandemic, I think everyone came to a conclusion that we, as human race, we need to change our ways because we can't keep having pandemics, and we can't have Australian 400 people dying because of 49 degrees centigrade or something. And I think the environment's been playing heavy on a lot of people's mind. It's certainly playing heavy on my mind. So I thought I really want to do something that's very, very simple, just piano and voice, and just some very, very simple statements. Let's just throw them out in the air. I'm not going to make very much money from it because no one wants to hear Lorraine Bowen's moaning about the environment. So guess what? Let's just do 3, get it over and done with, get it out, and then let's get on with some more silly songs afterwards.
So where did the inspirations for your songs come from? How do you come up with these ideas? A song about crumble is unheard of really until you did it. Where did you get the ideas from?
Well, I absolutely adore writing songs. That's the first thing. So for me, the marriage of quirky words and quirky melodies is absolutely it's something I love so much, and I don't hear a lot of it on the radio. So I've always said it's my turn to change all of that. And really, I wouldn't ever force myself to write something. Something has to arrive at me and then work its way and earworm itself so that it's painful. It's painful for me, and then I put it out and it's painful for other people. Yes! So I've had a lot of people go, oh, I can't get this blinking tune out of my brain. I think, yes, I've done it. But so crumble. I love food. So marry your passion with songwriting with food. I've done a lot of that.
Yeah, pizza song obviously is another example of
spinach song. I've got lots of things.
Obviously, with everything that's going on, these funny songs are lifting people up.
They're not really that funny, really.
No,
for me, I cry over my songs, because I just think, oh, this is so great. This is just exactly what I want to be doing. And when the words become exactly right, I go, oh, this is fantastic. So they're never very funny for me, but they seem to be funny for other people.
So obviously we're here because we're at Moma G's family Pride celebration. So why is Pride important? Why did you choose to come here? Why is Pride important for you?
Oh, Pride is just everything for me because I don't really know where to start, but I've always been very much of an oddball, and I'm not going to say that Pride is for oddballs at all, but I feel as if I fit in with people who have always felt maybe on the left of the life and felt slightly out of the sphere of what's meant to be normality. I don't like normality at all. I came from a small village where I felt as if I just didn't fit in at all and was desperate to get to a big city. And I think there's lots of people who are feeling that. I think Pride is not just for the LBGTQ. Is it? I think it's also for the X, Y, Z and the ABCs. So it's for the
it's for anyone who feels sort of not part of that normal, like you're talking about. Yeah.
Yes, and I think that now is more important than ever to get out there and show that rainbow flag, because I would have said maybe 5-6 years ago I was thinking, what's the point of all this? Suddenly we're getting Russia clamping down, the Ukraine, we're getting a real right-wing, huge, massive bands of hatred coming out, and now is the time to really put more and more prides on and to keep it really thriving.
And especially with everyone staying at home, it's so important to build those communities of people, whether that is the pride community or your family or your friends. It's more important now to feel part of something.
Yeah.
Obviously staying at home all the time. Also, you've started your new web series, Try Something New. How has that been going? What's that been like, creating a web series?
Well, the thing was, March the 20th came and I thought, oh, everything's being cancelled. It was zhung, 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 zhung. So I thought, well, I'm going to do a daily exercise thing. So I did 42 episodes of 11s with Lorraine. So that started off. 42! Can put that when I'm And then I thought, then it kind of like fizzled out. I thought it's the end of the pandemic now, fantastic. And I thought, I reckon it's going to come back in October. And so, yes, it did. I think the government should have just asked me in the first place. So I did then Tea Time Treats. And then I did live at Crumble Towers because I moved in the pandemic. Who else moved in the pandemic? And then now I'm doing Try Something New. Try Something New, I think it's because we're coming out of the pandemic and I wanted people to really feel as if they didn't have to go back to the same thing and and they're just really random, crazy things. I was bashing down a wall last week, and then I was on a horse on the first series. It's just
about getting out and doing something.
Just
you done
something,
before.
It's a 2-minute thing. It's gone mad on TikTok. This week I had 60. I've got to think about 80,000 views or something. At Crumble Lady.
So you talked about social media. So where can people find you? How can people stay up to date? Obviously, you talked about TikTok. So Facebook, Instagram, where can people find you online?
Well, this is the funny thing, right? Because most people who are sensible, they have one at something and it goes across the web. Well, because I'm so ancient, I kind of started off with one thing and then I thought, it's not working very well. So everything's different, basically. So TikTok is at Crumble Lady, but there's nothing else like that. So I think the best thing is to put lorrainebowen.co.uk, find my website, and it's all on there. And so you just click a little picture for the Facebook and the YouTube.
Okie doke. And so finally, wrapping it all up, what's next? What is there plans? Have you got plans in the?
I've got no plans. You're going to take me for a cup of tea and a cake.
Oh, absolutely.
And a bit of crumble. Come on. Let's go.